Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Eddie Tancredi. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah.
Oh, well, outstanding.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in summers with my grandparents up in Ohio.
Yeah, it's a great area.
It is.
Yeah.
So tell us about, your connection here, what brought you to the competition. Is this your first year?
Yeah, this is my first year at the World Food Championships. I've done a lot of competing, but this is the first year with this actual competition, and I'll tell you, for the first day, everything was really well organized. A lot of great chefs here, so everyone seems really excited, but now it's just kind of in the judges' hands.
Yes, and that's that nerve-wracking part. You
Yeah.
have the first stage of any food competition, the nerve-wracking of making the dish,
Correct.
plating the dish, and getting it up on time.
Yeah.
And you think, okay, shoo, that's done. And you're like, wait a minute, everybody's judging my food now.
Exactly, and that's the most important part. Obviously, there's the presentation, the taste, but all the hard work you put in goes into the few minutes that they do to just chase the gist. So,
Now, you made paella on the first one?
yeah, so everyone had to do the structured build de paella. I used the hot sausage of the Ramblers
Nice.
from the ingredient, and then I also used some chicken that I marinated, and then I used mussels and shrimp, and I cooked that down with some vegetables, some saffron. I thought that dish came out really nice. It was well balanced. I served it with like a little fennel and like pickled red onion slaw right on top.
I love that.
To kind of balance it out with a little bit of grilled bread, so there's like something to eat with it.
So you can just kind of sop up all that beautiful
Yeah, you just
flavor.
kind of get it all in there, yeah.
Now, on your signature dish, what did you end up making as your signature
So as my signature dish, I went through of kind of like, okay, there's a lot of dishes I like to do, but like, what do I want to showcase for that first round? So I ended up going with my chicken francese. So this is a dish that's, I have an Italian background, and it's kind of like comfort food for me, and I felt like that's kind of the way it kind of like brings you back to your childhood. So I really wanted to kind of bring that to kind of represent some of my background. So I take the chicken and then I dredge that in the flour and egg wash with Parmesan cheese. That gets pan fried, deglazed with wine, stock, butter and honey and lemon juice, and then it's served with like a really creamy Parmesan polenta.
Wow.
And then I did some crispy Brussels sprouts with bacon, and then I made like a little tomato jam to kind of just like a little quinoa of that on top, just to kind of like bring all those flavors out.
I mean, you're right in my my wheelhouse. You had all my buzzwords. I love polenta.
Yeah.
Huge fan of polenta. Then crispy Brussels sprouts made that way with bacon.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. Then it's all about execution, of course. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, what else are you competing in while you're here?
So I'm doing the chef's category, so we got to wait for that, for the results, to see if we made it to the top 10. And so I guess it's the waiting game right now. It's a great networking also. So I know some people here, so I'm going to hang out with some old chef buddies that I haven't seen in a long time. Relax, and then hopefully we have some good news tomorrow night, and then switch gears to get back in competition mode.
I like it.
And the good thing is, for everybody watching Kitchen Ambush, we can follow Eddie through his journey.
Yep.
Yeah, you can follow on my journey. Please follow me on my Facebook too, Eddie Tancredi. And then also just getting ready. I have a restaurant getting ready to open up in Cleveland as well.
Oh, what's it going to be called?
It's going to be Distilled Tables, so it's going to be attached to a distillery that's being made right now.
Oh, fantastic.
So Kevin is going to be making his own vodka, rum, gin, and whiskey in-house, and it's an organic farm. It's all organic farms that he's using for the grains, and then the restaurant itself is a farm to table, so we're going to be local, sustainable, and really try to drive what's fresh in Cleveland that I can bring out.
You can't get any more Kitchen Ambush than that.
Well, and I
Fresh and local.
I see a road trip.
I see a road trip.
I see a road trip.
I definitely see a road trip.
Yeah, so we're looking at a spring opening. I was there last Saturday. The foundation is down, and so now it's just kind of finishing touches. So there's a lot going on right now.
Perfect. Well, congratulations.
It's nice meeting you
Thank
guys.
you,
Look forward to seeing you again
Thank you
soon.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.